Most of you shouting pot, calling kettle black are the main ones guilty of it, and you don't even realize it. This thing people say every day, pot, calling kettle black, sounds wise on the surface. But the truth is, most people who use it don't even understand it. Or worse, they understand it and still ignore it. Because if you truly understand it, it will humble you. You wouldn't be so quick to drag people. You wouldn't be so loud about someone else's flaws. You wouldn't be so comfortable acting like you are on a higher level. But no, what do we do instead? We weaponize it. We use it when it suits us. We throw it at people we don't like and then turn around and do the exact same thing. That's hypocrisy, loud and unfiltered. Listen carefully. You are either the pot or the kettle, and guess what? Both of them sit on fire. So before you open your mouth to expose someone else, remember you are not exempt. You are not spotless. You are not above error. You ain't above error. Yes, wrong is wrong. Let's not pretend. Wrong is wrong. There is nothing wrong with calling out what is wrong, but there is everything wrong with outstretching it, overemphasizing it, and using it to elevate yourself above others. Because the moment correction turns into dragging, the moment truth turns into attack, the moment your righteousness starts making others look less human, you've crossed the line. The Bible didn't say attack in truth. It didn't say embarrass in righteousness. It said correct in love. That's a completely different spirit. A lot of what we call righteousness today is actually self-righteousness. It's subtle pride dressed in spiritual language. Scripture is clear. Romans 3:23 says all have sinned and fall short. Romans 3:10 says there is none righteous, no, not one. So what exactly are you standing on when you act superior? Even the right you claim on your best day is still dependent on grace, and yet you stand there pointing fingers as if you don't have your own blind spots. 1 Corinthians 10:12 says, take heed lest you fall. That warning wasn't written for sinners alone. It was written for people who think they are standing. Let's talk about David, a man who made serious mistakes, undeniable ones. Yet he was still called a man after God's heart. Why? Not because sin didn't matter, but because he understood something deeper. How to return, how to be broken, how to genuinely seek God. He didn't hide behind pride. He didn't pretend perfection. He didn't attack others to feel better about himself. He knew how to reach God's heart. A lot of you, when you do something, you start referring to David. There is no man that sinned more than David. He knew how to reach God's heart. So don't twist that into an excuse to continue wrong. The Bible already asked that question in Romans 6:1. Shall you continue in sin that grace may abound? And the answer is clear, no. But at the same time, don't act like you've arrived. Because the same mouth calling somebody out today can be the one begging for mercy tomorrow. So yes, speak truth. Yes, call out wrong. But do it with awareness. Do it with humility. Do it remembering that you too are standing by grace. Stop making people feel like they've committed the worst thing on earth just because you found their weakness before they found yours. Teach, guide, correct, lift. If you've been there before, your experience should produce compassion, not arrogance. Because at the end of the day, you are either the pot or the kettle, and neither one is cleaned by fire alone. The truth does not bend to emotions. Scripture does not adjust to feelings. This is not an emotional talk. It's just sense. Truth first, feelings later, no negotiation.